up, bros and hoes? It's Ashley or Optic Midnight, and today I'm bringing you guys just a regular, good old-fashioned gameplay commentary. I usually, lately, I've been doing these with like my webcam up at the corner, but this is just gonna be a lot of me like reading off of a page and stuff like that. So enjoy the gameplay, and then also let's talk about this big patch that just came to Black Ops 3 today. I don't make a video every single patch they do because I think it's a little repetitive, but this is a huge patch. Usually the title updates that come with the DLC are very large. This one was 9 gigabytes in particular. I downloaded it on PS4 this morning. It took me about 10 to 20 minutes to download, but I think that depends on your internet speed and how good it is or is not. So I encourage you guys. I'm gonna link the list, or I guess the patch updates down in the description. If you're an avid player and follower of Call of Duty and you really want to know everything, I suggest looking at it, because I'm just going to give you guys, things that really stand out to me and just give you a little bit of my thoughts on them. So the general kind of stuff that they added, the general gameplay stuff, and the very first thing that's under the gameplay area is fixed an exploit that allowed players to move faster by sliding just before landing from a jump. So basically, they've patched the G slide, but I've already seen on Twitter that there's a new way to do it with a different button combination. There's like a video of some guy doing it afterwards. I'm not sure what the button combination is, and I might be bringing out another video if there is another way to G slide. That will actually be pretty freaking crazy, because they already cracked the code and it's only been out for like an hour, which is crazy. There's some other like random stuff. There's some hardcore score streaks types of things. So like if you accidentally kill people with your score streaks, you're not going to get kicked out of the game. People on your own team anyway. They addressed an issue that affected the crypto key earn rate across game modes. They fixed an exploit where players were being awarded crypto keys while not participating in the matches, which is a big deal. People were trying to farm crypto keys, kind of an unfair way, and just kind of wreck the game for everyone else just trying to play normal. They did a couple of black market updates. You'll now be able to equip taunts, gestures, and specialist themes right from the black market instead of having to back out. That's a huge deal to me. They updated an animation and effects, I guess, when you're opening the crates, I think. Theater kick issue is fixed. You can, this is really cool. You can now view other players' combat records by selecting the player and choosing view combat record, whereas before you were unable to do that. So now you can peek at people's stats while you're in the pregame lobby. They buffed rejack. They increased the stand-up speed. They nerfed the Reaper. No! I love the Reaper. The Reaper is my favorite specialist lately. All they did to him was they equalized the footstep audio volume, and then they also reduced, I think, that the amount of bullets total that he has. I'm not sure. I've seen that on there before, but now I don't see that on there. But I think that they did a good job in doing that. They just removed some of the ammo that you get with him. He did last a very long time. I'm bummed because I like to use him, but it does make perfect sense. Other stuff, they fine-tuned rapid fire effectiveness across all weapons. So now we're getting kind of into the weapon area of the patch. And this is a big deal. Rapid fire has not been as good as it has been in previous Call of Duty, so I'm curious. They don't really say how much percentage or whatever that they increased it, but it'll be interesting to go online and check it out. On a lot of these weapons, like I said, if you guys really are interested in knowing exactly what got changed, I can't read every single thing because it's a lot, but a lot of these weapons, like the LMGs, the snipers, the assault rifles, they increase the ADS aim stability on the XR2, ICR, Shiva, Locust, and all of the LMGs. And then 2 of the shotguns, the Argus and the KRM, increase the lethal damage range. So that actually makes them better, which is freaking awesome. Brass Knuckles added spark effect to Brass Knuckles taunt. What the heck is that? I don't even have the Brass Knuckles. I wish I did. FMJ no longer increases damage to the robot in Safeguard, which is kind of bummy, but that's okay. And it no longer ignores the armor provided to the satellite drone carrier in Uplink. So FMJ was really good for those things before, and now it's not. Awareness has been nerfed. They reduced the audible range bonus, so basically you will still be able to use awareness, but you won't hear people as far away, which I think that's actually a super good nerf. I'm hyped about that. A couple of the score streaks that they touched, they buffed the Hellstorm Cerberus by increasing the damage and just kind of the speed of them. And then the Mothership, they increased the health of the Mothership and the RAPS deploy ship. And that's really interesting to me. I'm actually pretty glad about that, because getting those streaks sometimes when they just get shot down right away, it just kind of bums you out and makes you not want to use them at all. So the GI unit also got buffed. He now is on the map for 90 seconds, or I think he was only on there for a minute before. I don't know. You'd have to correct me. I'm not really sure what it was before. And then increase the health of the dropship so they can't destroy your dropship before your little GI unit guy even gets onto the map. Now there's a lot of map updates that they did, but a lot of it is just kind of like small glitch stuff that they fixed. You can look on the list if you're really interested. One thing that they added to Arena, which is huge, is they actually made it so that the custom classes, they can no longer contain restricted items, which is really good. And they removed map voting from Arena, which thank goodness, because otherwise it was just S&D 24/7. Now it's like Black Ops 2 League play where you go in and it tells you what map you're playing and you're either with it or you're just gonna get, you know, a loss for leaving, I suppose. Some game modes updates. There's nothing really crazy about these updates for the game modes, just you don't get a loss if you join a free-for-all late, which it should have been that way before, but maybe it was not. They changed the way that uplink overtime works just a little bit. The game ends if the team that set the time to beat in the first round of overtime, if they score again, they win. Players cannot catch the satellite drone immediately after a score anymore. It's going to take a while to reset, which that is how it should be, in my opinion. And then there's some other stuff to like Codcaster, some stuff for inviting people to lobbies got fixed. Hopefully nobody gets like separated from lobbies anymore. They fixed Flak Jacket in Arena. Even if the player has not unlocked Flak Jacket in public match, it will now work in Arena. Before it wasn't, which was actually really freaking crazy. And then there's a whole long list of zombies things that they updated. It looks like they added a daily challenge feature to zombies, which I would also like to see in the multiplayer portion of the game. There's a ton of other updates they did to zombies. I'm not going to go through them because it's literally so much. If you're a big zombies fan and you follow it closely, definitely check this out. And now they actually added Dead Ops Arcade 2 is now accessible from the main menu under bonus, which is actually really freaking awesome. Just more stuff to play, more stuff to do. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for the commentary here. I wanted to make a video just kind of talking about, you know, really big things that stuck out to me with this big patch. Whenever they release patches with the DLC, it's always a big deal. We're gonna have to see how some of these weapon tunes turn out. A couple things to note: I hope that the G slide is actually patched. I know that it does kind of take some skill to do for sure, but the game was just not, in my opinion, developed or made for those types of movements to get around the map that quickly. It messes up the timings a lot and just is not something that I think should be in the game. Let me know what you guys think though. And then also, I'm really disappointed that they did not nerf the Vesper. The Vesper, I think it's a great gun. It's okay that it shoots as fast as it does, but I do not think that because it shoots that fast, it should have the range that it does. That is my personal opinion. You can literally map people with the Vesper. I believe it should be closer to what the Scorpion was in Black Ops 2. Very effective up close, but medium long range, not so much. So that's what I think about it. Let me know what you wish was or was not in this update. Let me know down in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe so you never miss a future video, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.